Well, hello, Pisces. Ooh, my mouth's not turned on. Welcome and welcome back, my stinky poos. We're going to get into another message for you guys. Y'all, I know it's been a long time. And as you can hear, I'm still sounding crazy. But thank you for your patience as I transitioned through healing. I hope you're all doing well, or as well as can be expected. I hope you've been able to use your intuition and discernment through whatever you may be dealing with. And I hope these messages help you guys, Pisces. You guys be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you all so much for being here. If you want to book your personal reading, we still have a discount code. All you have to do is scroll through the post section of the community tab and click the link to book in the description box or the LINKTREE. We're just going to see what messages come out, what you need to know. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong, okay? Because at the end of the day gotta end, bitch, okay? So let's get to it. For Pisces, guardian angels. Ooh, it feels so weird holding the cards. I haven't done readings since this weekend. And I just couldn't do anything else because I did like 3 readings this weekend and I was just already like tuckered out. My voice was gone and I was coughing. So I know you guys understand for those of you who have good God-given sense. But I hope these messages give you the clarity. So let's see. Guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces who are watching now or later, what is the message that Pisces needs at this time to hear? What is the message? Ooh, false identity. Thorny, difficult to handle, too much discord, needs love and care. Ooh, manipulator. Okay. So, you guys are dealing with a difficult situation. You're dealing with a person who's difficult to handle. And they're not showing you who they truly are because they're trying to manipulate you, okay? There's manipulation going on here. There could also be a person who is attempting to make you seem like you're difficult or that you are too much to handle. They could be upset because you're not giving them what they want. They could be upset because you're doing something. What did Kendrick say on his album? What he said? We was just listening to it today. He said something about doing great, but expecting people not to be mad about it. Like, don't expect to do great and then for people to be happy for you. What else does Pisces need to know? Ooh, single man. Tangled. It's complicated, emotionally entwined, sorting out your feelings. And homeless. Who's homeless? Who are you in an entanglement with? Okay, what else for Pisces? What else does Pisces? Gold digger, see? What else does Pisces need to know? Turbulence. Wow. Okay. So some of y'all could be dealing with a single man who's causing turbulence because they're not really telling the truth about their identity and who it is that they are. They could be a gold digger trying to use intimacy, intercourse to manipulate you into thinking that there's somebody else or that they have a different personality when they actually don't. Okay? They could be crazy and full of ish. Full of shit. Okay? And they could be causing some type of turbulence in your life or chaos in your life. Disarray. Gold diggers at the bottom again. And look at what I say. Okay. Some of you could be this single man and you have a feminine energy who's gold digging, not telling you who they are, not really showing you what they're really about, and they're causing turbulence in your life for the same reason. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine or you don't identify with any particular gender. You have a person here who is trying to cause issues in your life because they want to manipulate you into seeing them in a different way than what they really are. They want to manipulate you into believing something about them that's not actually true. Okay? They want you to get entangled or intertwined in whatever drama that they have going on. Or this could, like I said, be a person who wants to make you out to be a gold digger because or they want to make you that. Okay, see, this is the thing. Somebody wants people to believe something about who it is that you are. Like, if you're not dealing with this person, y'all have a person who wants people to believe a certain idea about you. They want to make people believe this identity about who it is that you are, and that's not really who you are. They're trying to manipulate people and say that you're difficult, or that you're whorish, or that you're a gold digger, or that you cause problems. And it's probably because you didn't want to have sex with them, or it's probably because you didn't want to allow them into your sacred space, whatever that may be, whether that's your home, because we saw the homeless card, or whether that's your body, okay, or whether that's, just into your life and getting to know who it is that you are, finding out things about you that they would try to then use against you, okay? What else does Pisces need to know? Because, child, spiritual bath. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Spiritual bath. Luxury. I know that's right. And Matrix. See, you're believing a good illusion. You're believing a good illusion about your life, about yourself. Like, it doesn't even have to be an illusion. Like, some of you could be living a very luxurious life. I ain't gonna hold you, okay? I ain't gonna hold you back. I ain't gonna put nothing negative on you that doesn't exist, okay? Because it's your responsibility to know what part of the reading is yours and which is what not. So, some of you could be living a very luxurious life. You could have cleansed a lot of negative energy and cleansed a lot of illusions out of your life. And now things are starting to look up, okay? You don't need the Chinese manufacturers to tell you where to get your custom designer handbags, because you already been shopping with the manufacturers. You already got your WhatsApp numbers, okay? You don't need them to bust down any of the plugs, because you already know. And if that's not your reality right now, that's the reality that you're envisioning for yourself. Not necessarily like the plug thing, but when it comes to just living your life in the way that you feel fulfilled, when it comes to doing the things that you want to do, you already have an attitude of gratitude, because you already know that you're going to receive what it is that you want, because you know that your faith in spirit and source in God is pushing you and projecting you towards a place in your life where you're going to have comfort and peace. Okay? I deserve it all. Why is Kendrick in my head? Listen, I deserve it all. The house, the car, the kids, the marriage, the peaceful relationship. I deserve it all. The business, the wealth, the happiness, the traveling, everything I have in my mind. I deserve it all. That's the vibe. What else for Pisces? Because I deserve it all. New career, period. You starting on these hoes. At the end of the day, like, and that's the thing. Like, you got to do what you got to do for you and do it the way that you need to do it, because that's the way you need to do it. It's the days of you, quite frankly, giving a fuck about what other people think about what you do, how you do what you do, what you thinking, what your plan is. The days of you sharing, over giving, being a martyr, sacrificing yourself, giving too much, leaning too much into it when it ain't even giving all of that. Those days are over. Intimacy. You're getting a lot closer to a new career, and you know how that's what it is, loneliness. You can tell when you're getting close to manifesting your dreams when everybody else falls off and people start to disappear. A lot of y'all are noticing that it is lonely at the top, but it's not necessarily lonely at the top. You're just more secure being on your own. And if you're not, you need to get like, I was about to say, get like me. Y'all remember that song? But y'all need to get to that point, right? Because people will use your desire to have sexual relationships or platonic relationships or romantic relationships against you and kind of try to manipulate your mind into believing what it is that you want. And I've been told y'all, I don't care who says it now, but I've been told y'all, even members know, I've been telling you guys that your relationships are connected to your money and your career and the way you govern yourself, the way you carry yourself when it comes to earning money and having some type of legacy and professional success. So what you need to focus on right now is the signs that are subliminal. You need to read between the lines. Some of y'all have to get over yourself. Some of y'all have to let go of these raggedy ratchet people. Some of you guys need to just have faith and reassurance in the path that you've already set out upon. Okay? But you're getting closer to these new career opportunities. Some of y'all are going to be working in a big city. Some of y'all are going to be very busy. Some of you guys are going to have jobs that take you to places and where you travel. But you're getting a lot closer to the dream because that Matrix card is kind of like an illusion or like a created reality, kind of like in the Matrix. But it doesn't have to be negative. It's basically indicating that the vision that you have for yourself is coming true and you're getting closer to it. And the way that you can tell the signs and the synchronicities that Spirit is giving you to be able to see it is because there's people falling off and you feel like you're alone and you feel like there's nobody around to share your concerns with or your fears with or your anticipations or your dreams or your desires. There's nobody around because Spirit knows that because of the connection that relationships have to your success, you don't need nobody around fucking up the energy and throwing off the vibe, dirtying up the pool. They know that you can't have anybody's energy interfering in that because the way that you are so tapped in and tactically connected to other people's energy when they come around you and they have too strong of a connection with you, they know that that would throw off the vibe. Like and subscribe, okay? So if you guys are in that energy where you feel like, people are falling off from your life and you kind of just have a very close-knit group, it doesn't mean that you're alone, but like some of you guys have been lucky to be able to find longtime friends who actually support you. Some of you guys have been lucky to be able to have people in your life who don't undermine you. Some of y'all have not been so lucky. Some of y'all are like me, where I can't even trust my own fucking family. And I ain't never fitting in. And I've been getting bullied and I'm still getting bullied. But I ain't never, not one day, gave up on my dreams. Because I know who the fuck I am. The people that support you in secret, but, play you or act fake with you in public. Like some of you guys have not had the opportunity to have relationships that allow for those people to be available at this time. Some of you guys have not had those relationships where people are able to have access to you at this time. So if you do have those close relationships with people who you can trust, people who have maybe started off with you and stayed down or came along and shown loyalty, cherish those things. Be grateful for those things. Understand what they mean in your life. But also understand that this is a path that you have to walk alone, just like you came in the buff through your mama's coochie. Okay? And don't be upset about it. Because that's just what it is. A lot of you are cleansing the false identity of yourself that you believed from your childhood or from your younger years in order to step into the person who you have always been below the surface that you felt like you could never be. A lot of y'all are cleansing that false identity that has kept you away from your true purpose. A lot of y'all are shedding the skin that has created a scar over the light that is supposed to be shining out from within you. And it's opening up this door to a new possibility when it comes to opportunities in your life. But there is someone who's here who is not who they appear to be, who either wants you to believe a lie because they want to jump on the bandwagon while you coming up, or they want other people to believe a lie about you because they don't want you to be able to get wherever it is that you're going. But don't suffer fools, okay? If you choose to suffer fools right now, after everything we done been over, and everything that you guys have been watching me say for the past 2-3 years, that's on you. You the fool now. If you new here and you ain't never heard of me and you just coming across my channel, welcome, first of all. Thank you. I appreciate you. The rules over here is to be respectful, to always like and subscribe, give good energy as you receive good energy, and go back and check the technique, okay? Now, what does Pisces need to know? 9 of Wands. Yeah. So your guards are up. There's definitely like this energy where your guards are up. You still are keeping your eyes peeled, keeping your head on a swivel for anybody else who wants to come out of the shadows to attempt to catch you off guard. You've already defeated a lot of your enemies. Mostly all. And it's not even just enemies. You probably defeated a lot of your demons. And you're probably exhausted. You're tired. You're tired of always trying to have to watch your back. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. Your energy right now is basically knowing intuitively that you can't let your guard down. You have to keep your boundaries up. You can't let people come in, because you probably sense whoever this person is who's trying to come in and trick you off your square. That's like child's play, bitch. That's what the thumbnail gonna say, child's play. Because this person think that you stupid if they're coming in right now with the energy that you're in, manifesting, thinking that they're gonna be able to trick you off your square or manipulate you into doing something that you're not gonna do. That's you gonna be folding bitches like a pretzel, because that's not wise right now. Anybody playing with Pisces right now, that is not wise. And if you're cross-watching, maybe it's talking about you, because the Pisces that you're dealing with is full of shit. Take it how it resonates. But I'm reading for Pisces. Okay? And for a lot of y'all, your intuition is telling you that you need to be on guard. Now, you may feel that you need to be on guard with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. This could be your mama. Could be a female boss. Could be somebody who you know in terms of like platonic relationships. Could be a family member. But you know that you have to be on guard when it comes to some type of energy that's happening with this person. You could have also foreseen some type of argument or some type of battle or struggle that you may have to face regarding something that this person is dealing with or regarding something that this person is doing. It doesn't have to be negative. It could just be something that you sense. Your intuition is on guard. You're really watching your back. You're putting up spiritual boundaries. With this spiritual bath, it's like you're putting up these spiritual boundaries because you know something is either about to happen or you know something is coming. You're secretly on guard with the person, even if you're coming at them with a demeanor of acceptance. You're still in a mindset of caution. Hold on. See, you're not wrong, Pisces. I'm going to just tell you that. Justice. You're not wrong. What's the 9 of Wands? Because now I'm irritated. But it's not y'all. I'm not really irritated. I'm just like, baby. Okay? The World card. The Hermit. Ace of Cups. Pisces energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo. You've been in the hermit mode. You've definitely been on your own, Pisces, understanding yourself. You've been on a journey internally within to understand yourself fully, to have these moments where you have a full comprehension and knowledge of why you're dealing with certain things, why you're doing certain things, why certain things are happening in your life. You really have gone within to do that. I also feel like there's a person who you ended a connection with and you were right to do so. Or there's a boundary that you set with somebody and you decided not to talk to them. You decided not to deal with them. You decided to keep yourself separate from their energy, and you made the right decision to do so. And I feel like you know that this person is possibly feeling a way about it, or they still have feelings for you. There's something about the emotions. I swear to God. Hold on. Excuse me. And what did you say, Chris? If you don't calm your little tail down, y'all are so selfish right now. So selfish. I got you a Lunchable. That's what you wanted, right? Now, what I want to do is work. Do you know what happens if I don't work? No, because you're a kid. Because you don't ever have to worry about it. I'm your mom. I got to worry about it. Take your butt in there. All you got to do is knock on the door and say, is somebody in here? And if don't nobody say nothing, go in the bathroom. You doing all this stuff right now, being loud for no reason. You haven't been loud all night. This is the first time I sat down and did something that I need to do. And now you want to be loud? Go in there and do what you got to do. And if I hear your mouth again, your ass is grass. Do you understand? Now go in there. Don't make me come out here again. It's ridiculous. See, now, that's the second time. I'm just going to let y'all know, because my voice is now already tired and getting hoarse, as you can hear. The first time when I came back and said, hold on, and came back and said I was irritated, they was acting up. All night, ain't nobody being loud when I'm just in here doing whatever I'm doing. But as soon as I say I need to work, everybody's fighting. That's them spirits. They try to jump in everybody around you. They try to jump into everything that you're doing because you're doing something to help benefit yourself or to help progress your stability forward. But see, that's the evil that comes from the hateful people that they connected to, they daddies. And I don't have a problem with men. That's not what I'm saying. It could be a hateful energy coming from your daughter because of your mama. or coming through your mama or coming through somebody else. And I let it play because I want y'all to understand why I ain't been over here. I want y'all to understand why I ask you to please like the video. Don't just come over here watching my fucking video. I don't care if you ain't been here but one day. I don't care if you've been here 10 minutes. Don't just come over here watching my videos and you don't like the video and you don't support. Because in order for me to tell you what you want to fucking hear, this is what I have to deal with. The frustration. I don't go to work at a job, yes. I have the blessing of being able to work from home. But every situation, every circumstance has its own set of trials. So one thing I need for y'all to do, if I'm going to come back through here, I need y'all to respect my platform. I need you guys to support my channel. If you're going to be here, if you're going to be taking part and you want me to tell you what you need to hear, because it's about you. This is helping you. It ain't helping me. It's helping you. And I'm not trying to be smug about it, y'all. I promise you. And you probably couldn't hear a lot of what was going on because the microphone is set up the way it's set up. So you didn't hear the yelling and the arguing and the screaming and the bumping and thumping that I hear as soon as I said, it's 10 o'clock, it's 9:18. All I said was make sure you ready for bed. I got them what they wanted to eat for dinner tonight. They got ice cream because they like the little Talenti or whatever it's called. They got all this nice stuff. I've given them everything of me. And as soon as I sit down at fucking 9 o'clock at night, these little suckers can't shut the fuck up. But then I'm wrong as a mom when I say that shit. I'm wrong when I call out the real and I tell the fucking truth. And then everybody want to jump down my throat and judge me. Or your parenting skills are questionable. No. Kids need to learn their fucking place and have respect. And parents need to also respect their kids. And it needs to be a mutually understanding situation where the parents don't overstep their boundaries with their kids and the kids don't overstep their boundaries being spoiled little brats with their parents. And I don't care if they fucking hear me because they already know what's up. But one thing about it, the reason why I say what I say about this channel and what I ask of you when you come over here is that I'm giving y'all an experience because I want you to be better. I want you to have the information that you need in your life. And I want you to be able to navigate your situations. I want you to be able to understand what you're facing energetically. I want you to be able to show up as your best self. I want you to be able to strive to reach the goals that you have and build up your aspirational strength to do the things that you want to do in your life. I want to be able to provide you with information that you may not be able to see yourself so that you can avoid obstacles and problems and be the best version of yourself that you can be. But I can no longer do this shit if it's a situation where I'm always going to be taken for granted and I'm always going to be giving of myself and not getting anything in return. And I'm not saying I'm not getting anything in return. I'm not saying that y'all don't support me. For those of y'all, you know who you are. But what I'm saying is that I shouldn't have to always beg and plead for people to understand where I'm coming from. And it's a lot of y'all who have come over here. It's a lot of folks that I blocked over these past few days because a lot of people were saying little slick shit in the comments. When I'm telling them that they want what they want to hear, they singing my praises. But as soon as I say something that they don't like, they checking me about something that I'm doing. Or they're telling me how I'm wrong and I need to get myself together. Or they telling me how, I need to figure out what that energy is. And they're not giving me the same grace that I try to give y'all. And it's a difference between being the person behind the camera who is here for a particular reason, because I have to tell you about yourself. That's the part of the job. But y'all take offense to it. And every single time I have a low moment, y'all want to use that as a point to tell me about myself. I don't know. I might not even release this video. The one time it just upset me so much that I can't even sit down and do what I'm supposed to do to try to take care of them. And they acting a fucking fool knowing that I'm doing it. I told them I was coming in here to film. Be quiet. Not like that. I just said, y'all, I'm about to film. Get ready for bed. That's all I said. Make sure you in the bed by 10 o'clock. I know I ain't wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to do the reading no more. Because now it's ruined. Now it's a fucking problem. And everybody goes, oh, no. No, I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of this shit, bro. We'll try again another day. I hope y'all got the information that you needed from what I already pulled. And I'm not trying to be like that, y'all. But, like, I can't even sit down. Oh, well, maybe you're not supposed to be doing readings. Y'all don't even know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Y'all don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Somebody who knows what the fuck I'm talking about, please explain it to people who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in the comments. Oh, well, maybe you should take a break from doing readings. But y'all don't understand how because of the fact that I've been doing readings and I've been talking real ass shit and telling people things that folks... Y'all don't even know when I say certain things on here, people come on here and they hear that shit. It's a reason why certain people is shadow banned. It's a reason why certain people don't get pushed. It's a reason why certain people can't get past whatever threshold that they get stuck in. It's not because of no fucking algorithm. It's because these motherfuckers is electronically and algorithmically waterboarding us. It's certain readers on here that's telling what's going on, and we ain't even saying nothing crazy. We ain't talking about all these conspiracy theories and all this other stuff. We're just saying things that match up. And certain people who know that information have a problem with the fucking information. But then when you act crazy like this, because it's quote unquote crazy, me being passionate talking about it. When you act like this, everybody, oh my God, they so crazy. They something wrong with them. They getting too deep into it, or they, you know, maybe they possess. Maybe that's their energy. No, it's these motherfuckers who be on here watching us who really know what the fuck we talking about. You don't know nothing about that shit. Just casually watching readings. This shit is hard. I can't get no fucking job if I tried. Because I'm in the system, bro. I'm in the system. They know me and they know what the fuck I do. So when I go put my resume out, so it don't matter what's on my resume. It don't matter how many chat GPT resumes that I write. They know me. I'm in the fucking system, bro. And they don't want me to get no job. And they want y'all to think that I'm fucking crazy. So that you don't support me. So that you think that something's wrong with me or that I'm insane. So that you think that you shouldn't listen to me no more. So that I get pushed into poverty. So that nobody hears what the fuck I'm saying. Because I am speaking facts. And then you want me to come on here and talk about your little raggedy ass side pieces. Let me stop. Because not all of y'all like that. I'm going to try again another day. And I'm going to release this to y'all because one thing about me is I'm a real ass bitch. And I'm going to always be a real ass bitch. Always have been. Always will be. And I do hold a little bit resentment towards you guys sometimes because it's like I can barely get any of y'all to listen to what I say outside of me telling you about yourself. I can barely get any of y'all to support the things that are on my heart. If I'm not telling you about your situation, that spirit and God has already tried to show you what the fuck to do about it. And you don't want to listen, but you'll listen to me. But then when I don't tell you what you want, then you'll chastise me and you'll listen to the next bitch who lies to you. But then you wait for a blessing and you expect something to come into your life. Y'all don't know what I've been going through. Don't nobody check on me. Other than to say, oh, I miss you doing readings. I miss you doing readings. But y'all don't know, my family, people in my family have died. I was sick for a week. Didn't know why. Had to take care of my kids. Nobody was here to take care of me. Nobody was here to check on me. The one lady who does Bible study with me made me some soup, God bless her, and checked on me. But she was down and out. Then I found out my aunt died. And I ain't even close to my aunt. But it just goes to show that time is going on. People are getting old and they dying. I don't like death. And something else happened to somebody else in my family that I won't speak about because that's their business. But it's not good. But then I'm expected to be this fake ass image of spirituality because that's what they brainwashed y'all motherfuckers into thinking is spirituality. But when I show you the darkness and how to walk through it, you're mad at me for it. Because I'm reflecting back at you yourself. And I respect so many of y'all who don't do me like that. And it's going to come off like I don't appreciate y'all. But that's not true. I appreciate you very much. And I'm extremely grateful for what God has given me. But a lot of you know what I went through. My landlord all of a sudden decided to sell my house. And a lot of y'all came through for me. And I felt an obligation to make sure that I show up for y'all as much as possible. Despite the fact that there was so much shit going on in my life. I still showed up. But the money ain't been moneying for nobody. Y'all don't know about the little side gigs that I've been trying to have to do. Manual labor that I've been doing. Trying to make sure that I can make ends meet for my family. But God always blesses me. So I really don't want to come off wrong when I say this. And I really don't want to offend nobody. And I know I ain't been on here for a long time. But it gets to you sometimes. And I know everybody has to deal with this. So I'm not just saying it's me. I just feel like it's a shame that I see people, for example, like my favorite yoga instructor on YouTube, Black Yogi Nico Marie. She was nominated for an award. And I noticed in her comment section, she has thousands of people who view her video. But a fraction, barely, I don't even know how many I can't say, but I'm just going based off of the short that she posted and the community tab post that she posted. Barely 50% of the people who actually utilized her content went to go vote for her. Where she could be honored for the hard work that she does. Providing the things that these very people are watching. Everybody's so fucking transactional, bro. Nobody got no type of heart no more. But then you look around and you wonder why your fucking life is falling apart. But you know what? Out of everything I've been, I don't want nobody to pity me. Don't fucking pity me. Don't be sorry for me. Don't say, oh, I hope it gets better. It's fine. I don't want no sympathy or no pity from none of y'all. That's not what I'm saying it for. And that's why y'all be fucked up. That's why the world is fucked up, bro. And I'm crashed out and I don't fucking care because that shit just hurt me. That after all I just did for my kids tonight, they can't even respect me enough to be quiet when I'm trying to do the main thing that keeps the roof over their fucking head, bro. But I gotta mute it and then try to handle it and come back and act like nothing has happened, because if I show any emotion or if I say anything about personal situations, y'all think I'm fucking crazy. But then you mad that robots is coming. But you want me to be a robot. Y'all want me to come on here and talk about your situation. But y'all can't even show me love and support when I'm on the channel trying to spread awareness of the same shit that we supposed to stand by in this type of platform. In the fucking spiritual community. It's just like the church. It's just bad as religion. At this point. Because when I go somewhere and I speak about things and I have the possibility to speak to through what I'm saying online, a young girl who might be confused and she don't have her mama. If I can touch a woman who's been in an abusive relationship, or somebody who's confused about their fucking life, I can't even count on y'all who say that, oh, you love me so much, you miss me so much, you need me so much. I can't even fucking count on y'all. The amount of people who come and watch, who I've asked to support me, I can't even count on y'all to go over there and support me. Because I'm not talking about your fucking shit. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's insanity. It's insanity. And I'm not even mad at y'all. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. Because it's everywhere. And you can see it everywhere. But then, when we all in chains, people gonna be mad. Like, how did this happen? This is the type of shit that made this happen. This is the type of shit that left the possibility open for shit like this to happen, for all of us to be enslaved by people who don't care about us because we don't care about ourselves and we don't care about each other.